Doke. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our playthrough of Stardew Valley. Really don't know how to start this, but just finished having a big recording session earlier, so we're getting right back into our Stardew playthrough. This time I won't lose track of time and hopefully make it a half hour long, so if you don't mind me making a stopwatch, just see how long we go for. Alrighty. So it's Tuesday. Let's get this party started. Hopefully I'm a little louder this time. I know it was really quiet last time when I first did my first recording. Ooh. Okay. There's parsnips going a little bit. What am I gonna do today? So used to doing so much after the first big playthroughs that I have. Okay. Open up a little back by the house. Since I get that fishing pole. However, when that happens. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. This is really loud in my ears. Might be bursting your eardrums, but mine a little bit. God, I forgot how quickly your energy goes when you first start out. So used to this big energy bar that you don't even think about it. Here it is. Okay. And potentially once we get our first paycheck in this game, I'll probably go on a seed binge, so be mentally prepared for that. Like I mentioned last time, I get too many seeds. Okay, let us go into town. After I drop off the stuff. Bad habit. Bad habit. Okay. Just gonna get this, and then we're gonna go stop by Willie. And see what he's got. See if we can get the old pole. Still a little anxious to record. Sometimes hard to find stuff to say most of the time. Keep yourself a little busy. A little itchy. Anything is something at this point. Even if it's fish. Alright. Let's roll out. I'm probably going to make the sessions about like a 20-minute session just because of how big the game is and how long it is to start. Oh, hi there, miss. Heard there is a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. working on the job again. Still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. You know, I've always wondered that, but where do you put your boat? It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here I want you to have my old fishing rod. Ah, I see how it is. Wanting me to... Well, I guess it's better than nothing at this point. Can't really make your own fishing bowl. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and maybe buy something from the shop once in a while. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, the only thing that you can buy at this point is food. It's a good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open. So come by if you need any supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. It's my old pappy used to say anyway. Oh god, not again. Now that I've finished my conversation with you, I'm just gonna take a smoke with the old pipe. For no inconspicuous reason. Hey, I saw the fucking birds! You better not be. This is my lawn! Oh. It's been so long since I've fished with a small one. Especially on PC. Oh. Forgot what we need to get. What do we need? Herring? We'll get her eventually. We don't know how many years, but we will. Yes! I still think it's pretty amazing with how the art style is that the creator managed to do this all on his own for most of it. And that probably took so many years of dedication to get it down pat. One more heron, come on. We got this. Do 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 do. Oh, sardine! Actually, a pretty good quality sardine, so I'm not going to complain about that department. Come on, come on. Do do do. I'm usually more patient for this. I think that's probably my favorite aspect about this game, though, too, is I always love doing the fishing part. Oh. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? We'll see. Quite a bit of people ask for Joja Cola, even after the building gets shut down. Well, if. Come on. Just one more. Come on, Pro Fish for Mizzou. Pain. Fishing is also... Having a weak inventory is also pain. Gosh. Of course, my stamina's so low. It's always my pet peeve about most of the things in this. Could never get the quests finished in time before. Like even if I did get the quest, I wouldn't be able to find the person in time for everything to close down and get cards out of luck. Oh, flounder. Flounder. Come on, just one. Common ocean fish. I think they're all common ocean fish at this point. I love how the common river fish is from the ocean, even though it comes from both the ocean and... Okay, well... I never really said that I wanted the cola. I never said that it was a freaking fan favorite of mine, or I wanted a life sentence on it, but here we friggin' are. Please, anything but this. Anything but... Oh. Sneaky bastard. Almost caught me with my pants down. That phrase that you should be saying very often. Yeah, but who would judge you? God. Yes! No! I can get bait later. Hello, friend. A herring is an exciting catch, don't you think? Sometimes they seem so smart it's scary. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. I love the little tips that you learn from each of the fishing. Or each fish that you collect and bring to him for a quest. Gives you a little inventory full. Yeah, that's a personal problem, actually. I have to run all the way home. Just to come all the way back. Elliot. Who've been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Gosh, romancing Elliot was one of my favorite romances, aside from Sebastian's. I know it's not about the... But for me, in a weird way, it's kind of like a driving goal for me. Even if it is tough, like I said, it's tough at the beginning. But it gives me a push to keep going. Not to relate that to real life. I say as I stick my nose into my microphone. What did you do today? I shoved my fucking nose into a microphone. Oh. And you will probably learn from me that I like to collect a certain amount of fish, particularly because most quests they ask for fish a lot. And goodness gracious, does it not? And since the fish department keeps rising, I can never keep up sometimes. Gotta make sure my cat doesn't come and eat it later on. Not that the cat actually does that. The cat doesn't actually do that. No. Ah. Alright. First catch of the day. That's a lie. I caught a herring first. See if there's anybody I can interact with. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people I can interact with. I learned this from my friend. That apparently conversing is a driving thing to bring up your friendships with everybody. And friendships are a very important thing in this game because there are certain quests that you will get that will, you know, how shall we put this? Go away. That was another one I romanced too. Oof. Give me another round. I don't think so. I work part-time, I guess it's silly. Pays the bills. Preaching, sister. You are preaching. I could learn how to make an omelet. But you can't really craft or build anything until you, like, cook anything until you actually get a kitchen for your house. Oh, Mom, husband yours. What do you mean? He looks like me every day. Sitting in front of the TV watching Dragon Ball before I go to bed. And potentially reading fanfictions before I go to bed at night. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. He helps me with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Man's been through a lot. He's having an existential crisis. As you can see, he goes to the bar quite a bit, so he's an alcoholic. Just a little bit, though. But it's not a bad thing. And there's always someone, usually when it comes down to those situations, there's usually someone that you can rely on, or someone that can help you out in that situation and pull you out. It was actually part of the reasons why I ended up having him as a romance in one of my games. Not because I felt bad for him, but because personally I wanted to help him out, bring him out of that rut. Personally. Hopefully I'm not too quiet in this session either. Apologies if I'm a very huge worrywart. Thank gosh. Cool stuff, including backpack. Did I mention preaching, sister? Preaching to the choir. Okay. I'm gonna do one more day. Ooh. I also have a bad habit of thinking out loud. Which is a good thing, because at least you guys know what I'm thinking at all times, I think. Sometimes I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so for this chest, strange as it's going to be, this is going to be the food chest. I'm going to get one more chest going and then I'm going to head out and start fishing, because there's quite a bit of fish that come out in the rainy weather. And honestly, with the rain being randomly generated, you don't really know or when it's going to come back. Especially in the fishing community, it is. Fishing indeed. Boo-a-doo. Okay. And I guess I don't have to run all the way to the ocean since this farm is specifically a farm. A beach farm? Ooh. Oh, it's a spurt. Oh, hold on. Oh, inventory. Inventory problems. Inventory problems. Oh, the first time I heard those noises, it sent a shiver up my spine. I love the ambiance that this game brings out. The curator might know what to do with it. Guess I didn't bring an artifact to the curator yet. Always put it under the assumption that I have. And again, my memory is fantastic. Alright, so let's take a trip in our favorite rocket ship, sailing through the world. Little Einsteins. Let's maybe go. Okay, so before I go fishing and do everything else, I'm gonna stop by Clint's, crack open this geode, and then donate this spur. Come aboard, is anything too fun? Oh boy. Abysmal. Not a single Pierce in the entire collection. Peace? Pierce? Not the person Pierce. Peace. Love. No, I'm kidding. What's this? You found something. Well, let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or materials that you find? We could make groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, you might come across some interesting items and send it your way. Please. I need to live. I need to live. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, bring the objects to the front of the desk. The front of the desk or the back of the desk? Or just the front desk in general. Well, I can sure donate it there, sir. Alright, let's head up and crack open the geode. Who knows, maybe we'll find something different. Gosh knows at this point. Ooh. Celestine on the first shot. Perfect. Hold on, go out there and come back. Come back! That's another thing that my best friend did really well in this game. I don't know what happened, or what horseshoe she's got. She keeps finding these... I just don't know at this point. Look, we're only going to their first year on one of our playthroughs, and she's already found almost majority of the artifacts. It's insane. Oh no. Here I go. Here I go again, my own. Gonna head to the road I've never known. I just realized I was gonna buy seeds on a Wednesday. Sebastian! What am I doing to do today? Probably nothing. I probably would if I didn't have to work. Or, sorry, not work. If I didn't have to do homework. Keep me busy. I'm just finishing up my last semester of college before I graduate. And I might turn to this for full time. Ended up getting halfway through the course and finding out that it wasn't something that I crazy wanted to do. I'm more like to draw. I more prefer to draw than... And it's partially because I can't handle people. Well, not more as handle, but I'm more socially awkward. I think I said that before. Like if I were to meet a person again and again, The second time I probably wouldn't know what to talk about. The first time I might just be like, eh. As bad as it sounds, sometimes I almost need someone to initiate it to know. Nope. I've been getting a lot better though, ever since I started taking this course. And since I've been working my other job, it's been keeping me going and getting me to practice my social interaction skills. And it's helped me out quite a lot. It makes me really happy. Also, in case you're wondering why I went specifically to this part of the river, the deeper part of the river, where the river is, the deeper the river, the more likely you are to get a better quality of fish. So notice how one time I got a shad that's... One sec. No, notice how I got a shad that's of no star quality, but notice how... And now I got a shad that's of gold quality because I've been fishing. It takes a little bit to start because your fishing skill isn't, off the charts, but what can you do? Except fish harder! Fish harder, darn it! Oh, shit. I get trigger happy too whenever it comes to fishing. Even the subtle noise, besides the rain. Oh, jeez. Speaking of subtle. It just, I don't know if it jump scares me or startles me, or triggers my reflex. Most likely my reflex. But I always pull out my fishing pole way too early. Not that I have any. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm of perfect fishing quality, or person, or talent to do that yet. I don't know. My heater just turned on, sorry. See that? Silver. This will probably be my last fishing trip. I'm probably gonna stop by and see what Gus has to offer. Gus, please. Please let me impress these people. Your cooking skill helps me impress people. I'm not saying that my cooking is bad, but... I kinda don't have a kitchen right now, and if I want to give them something specific... Oh, it's nice to meet you. It's a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. I'm sorry. So how was your first night in the old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down, I actually love that house. As long as the bed does not stab me in my sleep, I am okay. Being hot, but... Eh. I'm full of shit. It's really slimy. It's funny that they say that because it actually is a really good... It's really good for energy. Alex! Looks like a good day to play catch, huh? You're a girl, I'd ask you to play catch. I'm being honest. I would definitely play catch. Really? I guess I underestimated you. My arm's a little sore. Maybe next time. Don't judge me, Alex. For all we know, I work out quite a bit. But who's to say? No, I don't have time to chat with you. What? Why? Why do you hate me so? Oh, did I say hello, Harvey? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I didn't say hello to Harvey. Perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I hope you'll find your own work or equal or I will. I will find my work equally rewarding. I don't know if you've seen my other profile, but I have over $100,000. My name's Mizzou, and I have a severe addiction. I'm not too concerned about the smallmouth bass. The smallmouth bass, you can just sell at any time. You can catch it at any time. It's not really a... Let my OCD begin. See if there's anything to forage back behind my farm. Yes, horseradish. What am I missing? Oh shoot, and I got rid of the dandelion I needed. I am my own worst enemy in this sometimes. Whoop, need a dandelion? Garbage. Keeping me clean if I gotta keep scratching my face. I'm gonna have to hit the old hand sanitizer and hand wash after this. I apologize for my major TMI. $100. You know, I'm the real moneymaker at this point. I migrated from 40 to 100. That's a $60 difference. That's not too bad. Alrighty, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope every single one of you has a lovely day. Take care, my angels.